he destroyed everyone. People just needed a couple months to catch up to CZM. So here we go. k1llsen, Cypher, it's the road to DreamHack. It's Cure. Here we go with k1llsen. So what do you think about k1llsen's spawn here?
Well, he has the shaft spawn, that's how I call it. So I think it's the best spawn actually, because like if you can read your opponent, like your opponent is not gonna want to fight unless he himself has a shaft. So right now k1llsen has the control of the map. And now Cypher will probably try to get the shaft now. I think he just did.
He's definitely looking in sick shape. That was a fantastic rocket there. The timing of that, impeccable. There was only one shot as well. I mean, it wasn't really even spam. It was a very...
He could have chosen to go for armor. Instead, he left the yellow B and he made damage instead. And it works.
Very, very clutch stuff from Cypher to make plays like that. It's very, very hard to do stuff like that. There's risks. Very, very impressive from Cypher, but this fight from k1llsen, his LG is undeniably amazing right there, and Cypher, he did manage to take the red in that situation, so it was a very decent exchange. He's going to come on to finish the damage, and he does do so. He finished it up, got the kill, he's going to sweep in for another red armor, and he's kind of vulnerable. Does k1llsen read this? There's a window of opportunity there for maybe a crazy rush, but perhaps that wasn't the spawn that k1llsen got. Perhaps that's not how he wants to play. So we've got Cypher now, who is walking around. He needs more lightning gun ammunition, but it's hard to get lightning gun on this map. So he's got to be careful about that. He's got to calculate his fights. k1llsen's going to come straight in, straight on the jump pad. What just happened to Cypher? He just got absolutely annihilated. Why would k1llsen even go up the jump pad?
I couldn't believe that k1llsen made that move, I guess. I couldn't believe it myself. So.
Yeah, same. He was very unprepared for that eventuality. However, k1llsen now going to tie up the game with that and pick up another Mega for free. No rail in the back, as I mentioned before, from Cypher. So you can see the kind of desperation Cypher's in right now. He doesn't have much to work with. He may not even have a rail, although he should just have picked it up just now. So definitely, if k1llsen can keep this lightning gun out of the hands of Cypher, that can be a strong play to make. He's very exposed, much like the Mega. That LG, very important to contest reds with. If you don't have it, you can't really fight a red very effectively. k1llsen going to go up the jump pad now to try to make his way around the map to that yellow, to that Mega, to get the pressure onto Cypher. There he is. Cypher, good rockets here. The Mega's up though, and k1llsen wants to go for it, and he knows that it's got his name on it, but that's some insanely good damage from Cypher, and he hits the rail. Beautiful stuff there from Cypher, and the decision is easy. Red, then Mega. Cypher now going to cycle back around, catches k1llsen over at the LG. Very, very foolish errand there from k1llsen. However, he does manage to escape somehow with his life, but is it going to be... Oh my god, it is. He's going to escape, but get more damage. How did he manage to even do that? Absolutely unbelievable there. And now Cypher is going to... He's just getting knocked left and right by k1llsen, and he's finally going to trade some damage back onto k1llsen and gets the frag as well. But it's ridiculous how every time it looks like Cypher's got a great position on k1llsen. k1llsen just turns around and LGs him to death. So some shards picked up by Cypher to get himself back up to that Mega. And with the green as well, he's looking pretty healthy. 3-1 right now, and k1llsen... It does seem like Cypher's outplaying him, but at the same time, k1llsen's just so hard to deal with generally. Like his aim and stuff is just so obnoxious. And this is...
Crazy LG.
It's beautiful, really. I mean, can you get a more perfect engagement than that on this map? So, in k1llsen's position, I mean, have you practiced against Cypher on Cure, in fact?
Yeah. Well, I've played a lot of officials against Cypher, and he mostly picks Cure now. So, yeah, he's really good on this map, I think.
What do you think, what is the most annoying thing, like when you're playing against him on Cure, what is the most annoying situation that often happens, or how does he get into your head? Or
the damage output he can have sometimes is just amazing, and he's not gonna leave you any item for free. So if you manage to get one major item without taking some damage, like, it's a big victory against Cypher.
Is there any other places in particular that he likes to find his damage? Because he does have some spots which he uses on some maps that no one else does. Is there other spots like that on Cure, you think, yet?
I'm not sure. I know he likes to hang around the red. There are many angles there.
Yeah, that's true. It is quite annoying that red armor room sometimes.
And right there, just damage and see ya.
Just for yeah, it's like it's just it's under damage. All right, like it's nothing. Like he does it like it's nothing. It's ridiculous how well he pulls off moves like that. And now k1llsen is, I mean, he's in control, but this is what Cypher's really known for. He's known for he's known for making crazy moves when put to the test, out of control. He can read his opponents well. His awareness is good, and he can make the moves work. But k1llsen right now is biding his time. He's picking up the armor. He's just taking it slow. He's got a lot of time. Still, he's got 4.5 minutes. He's got 200 more or less, and he can just try to wait for that one situation, that one slip up from Cypher. That's all it takes. And here he goes, drops onto Cypher. Beautiful damage from Cypher. That's insane. k1llsen's getting absolutely melted right there by Cypher's LG. k1llsen, I mean, he started that fight really confident, and then all of a sudden he's just like, why aren't you dying? And then Cypher was just glued to k1llsen there. It's incredible. And now that means that k1llsen, I mean, he was looking so good. I mean, he just had to catch Cypher once, and he would have been basically able to tie the game up. And now things are looking a bit more desperate. He does pick up the red armor, but he's still lacking weapons. Cypher may be able to abuse this, and perhaps he will. Some good prediction rockets there. You can see that he knows the timing of the yellow, so he's shooting out a yellow. Shooting out a yellow.
He's using the mega though for k1llsen.
Yellow armor gun. There he hits him from above. That's that awareness. And like he said, you know, playing that
he
red
just
area.
looks for damage there. Like the red was up, he doesn't desperately jump to it. He just wants to make damage there. It's C Cypher.
It does seem
Copyright
to be,
Cypher.
Yeah, it really does seem to be.
And whatever you know is 170 in armor, so he didn't need to take it.
Yeah, this is something that Hank complained about. He thinks secure. You know, you can stack up so much with the shards and the greens. It's really deceptive for your opponent how much you can get when you're out of control. And he's going to go for the mega. So no k1llsen in time. Oh, but k1llsen comes just in the nick of time there to do some damage when Cypher was stuck on that pillar. But he didn't really do enough. You can see Cypher's still quite stacked, and Cypher got way more out of that than k1llsen did. And Cypher's the one in the lead, so that's a really, really hard situation to put yourself in front of right now, because k1llsen's going to have to start making those crazy moves. And there's some great damage. He hits the rail as well. He hears that Cypher is screaming right now. He knows that this is his window of opportunity. Surely this is the one chance k1llsen's going to get back in this game. But how does he find Cypher when Cypher doesn't want to be found?
He actually stole the yellow as well. So he has everything.
Oh. Okay, so what is the best? Is there a trick to catching Cypher, or is it just impossible?
I don't know. It's really easy. Maybe you have to creep around and okay.
Or just I guess that's
a random rocket spam might work.
I guess maybe the trick could be every time Cypher, you have to tune in to when Cypher thinks he can do the little double back and go for damage.
Yeah, you have to know he's gonna go for double backs.
And k1llsen got the read. So now k1llsen, with that one read, has forged himself an opportunity to bring himself back. He's going to find 2 more kills though in a minute and a half. 90 seconds, all he has to do this. And he's going to find Cypher on that railgun. Can he capitalize? He's got... the thing with k1llsen is, until he picked up this red, he didn't really have a stack to just go nuts with. He had to be very cautious, lest he just blow the stack on nothing. And there he does find Cypher. Just only catches him with a lick of his lightning gun there. Nothing more than a few cells connected. And he's going to need a lot more than that. 1 minute warning, 60 seconds. Now. Here we go. Into 6th gear. k1llsen's got to speed it up, turn it on, hit the NOS switch, whatever he has to do to get himself into Cypher's face and get that fight that he needs to get this deficit down to nothing. So there he spots Cypher again, dropping ever still to try to catch him. But Cypher, where is he? He's just vanished. Absolutely vanished here. k1llsen cannot find him. 30 seconds now. There is Cypher, but disappearing through the teleporter. Oh, Cypher hitting beautiful rockets there on that interception of k1llsen's, but k1llsen has to be put to hit the shot. Can he hit the shots? Oh, and he misses too much, and Cypher gets the frag. That's got to be it on Cure, and that means that... And k1llsen, though, I mean, he's shown some sick result here against Cypher, because he put Cypher really to the test. And that is very, very worrying for someone like Cypher who picks this map because he can destroy people here. k1llsen is showing to everyone, showing to the world that you should pick k1llsen on Cure, not just Cypher. So that's the first map there, 7-4 in favor of Cypher. Perhaps today's favorite due to the recent results that he's had over in Europe recently, and also the fact that perhaps you can say that he's even the favorite for DreamHack, being the defending champion. But of course, with DreamHack, we have Rafa and we have Evil going, the two QuakeCon finalists, so I'm sure they have something to say about that as well. But so far, Cypher's looking pretty good, but can he hold on in this series against k1llsen? So that is the question. So we have the second map coming up now, and what do you think is going to happen on Lost World?
I think it's going to be a slow start. Actually, I don't know. It might be like the first frag. Like, you never know with this map in the beginning. Like, well, I guess we'll see.
And okay, we will see. I mean, here we go. Countdown has begun. k1llsen versus Cypher. Map number 2 is Blood Run. No, it's not Blood Run. It's Lost World, and it is the machine gun dance. It's the chicken, and the 50 bubble picked up by k1llsen there. So Cypher's still going at it. He's going to run out of bullets very soon, and k1llsen still alive there. So Cypher, actually, do you like how he played that? It looks like he came out pretty well from it.
Yeah.
Is he just waiting, or is he actually AFK or something? Did something happen to Cypher? It looks like he was just waiting.
Just waiting, okay.
But his mouth was like dead still.
Yeah. He doesn't want to make any noise.
And only if he had an ice mat would he make noise audible enough for k1llsen to hear him across countries. Ice mats are allowed. k1llsen right now is definitely in good shape here. You can see that he's able to bully Cypher away from items, but Cypher, he spotted an opportunity, he went for it, and now he's just got to hit some nice rockets, but he's got to rocket jump up because he's got no rockets left, and he's going to go down for the red armor, and still without much in the way of rockets, this is worrying for him, because without rockets, he's got limited options. He can't really take a fight close range. He has, if he tries to rocket jump, he's done with rockets after that. He needs to pick up more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he needed. An LG. Because he was stealing the major items, but nothing came out of it. k1llsen still had the better stack. He still had the position, so...
And there is k1llsen pushing Cypher back. Yellow taken. And Cypher definitely now is feeling a bit more confident, a bit more bold. He's got more rockets, he's got the LG. And this is the Cypher spot right there. That was basically the Cypher spot and on this map. And he's going to catch k1llsen with a lot of damage, but k1llsen catches him with more.
Very nice move from k1llsen.
Definitely great footwork from k1llsen there, as he manages to make his way into the stack advantage on Lost World. But can he turn that into a frag advantage? Right now it's still 0-0, and Cypher's going to just be chilling and trying to pick up shards and pick up yellows. He wants a mega health time so that when the time is right, he can jump for it and make the challenge. But looks like he's taking advantage of k1llsen going for that red. A little bit of positioning, but doesn't amount to very much. And there is another yellow. So he knows that k1llsen has to be incoming soon. There it is, k1llsen is around, but k1llsen's going to be waiting for the mega. So there is the fake rocket jump. Did it trick him? It did not. k1llsen, whether he knows it or not, read that, and k1llsen going to go for the aggression there and does push Cypher all the way back. So what do you think about that? He just blew all of his stack for that.
I think k1llsen has read very well the Cypher double backs there. Like he knows Cypher does that, and that paid off.
Do you think Cypher's, like, the risk he took there was worth it?
No, definitely not. But yeah, then again, he didn't die, and he's 100-100, so, and he has every weapon.
It's true, and he's actually going to find k1llsen off the jump pad with some LG, and he has taken no damage so far. How is that even possible? That is just absurd, completely absurd. And he's got position right now, raining rockets down on the red armor position. k1llsen's there trying to weather this, and he's doing quite well so far. k1llsen hasn't really taken much in the way of damage, and he's going to pick up the mega. So Cypher's got to be a bit worried now. Oh, just a bit too slow on the prediction there onto k1llsen. k1llsen now can cut Cypher off from the next yellow. So Cypher not in the best of shapes. He's got a decent stack, but k1llsen is leading the pace here, and that is some good damage there from k1llsen against Cypher. He just keeps finding these situations that just don't quite go his way, and he finds his way out of them, and you can see the result is 0-0 still. Even though he's losing so many situations, it's still 0-0, and he's still finding himself yellows because he's able to push k1llsen around, keep the fight going to k1llsen, so k1llsen doesn't just get a cycle. And that allows Cypher to take items, which is really important. And Cypher, can he go for this fight? This is very bold. So. And k1llsen runs out of LG ammo. My goodness, that would have been quite close had he not run out of ammo. And do you think Cypher was counting on that? Do you ever read the LG
I never do that myself. Well, only in some particular situations. But if you read that, that's pretty amazing.
I guess it's totally possible. You can make an estimate, that's for sure. And now he's going to get the second frag as well. So Cypher, he won Cure the first map. He's put himself 2 frags in the lead. We're halfway through this map, Lost World. This is the second one. This is k1llsen's tournament life right here that Cypher is threatening on Lost World. And he's managing now to get some serious... Oh my god, that was so close right there. And he's getting some serious damage onto k1llsen. But Cypher now situated in the center map. Spots k1llsen again, stealing away more and more armor from k1llsen's side of the map. Is coming up, he's going to catch k1llsen in the back. This will be another frag for sure for Cypher. How can k1llsen hold on? He can't. That was like 100 damage advantage at the start, and he had the stack advantage. Finds k1llsen off the spawn. This is looking bad for the German right now. What does he do from here? I mean, he's got 5 minutes left. What would you do?
I don't know. He still has time, definitely. I guess he has to keep... He was reading Cypher pretty well in the beginning, when it was still 0-0. I just think it went horribly well bad after this shaft fight, but wasn't doing anything wrong, I think. And
wow, Cypher, great rocket then. k1llsen kind of helped him by destroying his trajectory, making it kind of perfect, but with the LG there, so he can just basically touch his feet on the platform at the best moment, and that fight went pretty well for Cypher. So now k1llsen, he's got less resources to mess around with. If he makes moves like that, it's going to take him a while to recover. You can see now he's kind of waiting, kind of using the positioning. Oh my god, he's actually going to go straight in. k1llsen, he's got that mega health time, and that's something that apparently Cypher does not have. And k1llsen is going to take advantage of that, but he does pick up the red, and Cypher gets the mega now. So I love that move from k1llsen. It seems really, really, really smart. And here he goes for another fight. But Cypher, can he win this? He's really playing with fire. And oh my god, that was so close. I thought he was dead for sure.
Yeah, that did the jump, saved him.
The action jump. Yeah. But now k1llsen's going to finish. No, he's not going to finish it. 23 health left, and oh, it must be so frustrating to be in k1llsen's shoes right now. And what? He had the pummel out when he went through the teleporter.
Yeah, Cypher.
Yeah, I think so. And
yeah, that's too much confidence there.
And can it cost him? It seems like k1llsen has some armor to his name, but he gets pushed into the lava, and Cypher should have heard that. And now Cypher, some more damage out of the teleporter onto k1llsen. k1llsen's got a lot of work to do to make this comeback a reality, and he's just putting some pressure on. Look how aggressive he's being here. 39 health, it's fine. I mean, this could go either way. He does pick up the 50, and just kind of touches his feet in the lava momentarily. And here come the grenades to try to flush out the Belarusian. And
should read that red is spawning. Not let Cypher get it.
This actually worked out really well for k1llsen, because now everything's spawned and he can keep track of Cypher's movement, and Cypher can't take anything. So that delay actually, in hindsight, worked out incredibly well for k1llsen. He's in such insane shape now. And this might have just given him the best possible chance back in the game. The beautiful rockets there.
Denied by Cypher.
So k1llsen just had a perfect opportunity destroyed by Cypher. Yeah. What do you think? It looks over?
I think it's over now. 7-1, Cypher's not gonna let k1llsen. Like, he was so hard to kill for k1llsen. k1llsen only could kill him at this teleporter frag with a shotgun.
Yep. Does seem an impossibility perhaps for k1llsen now, as Cypher is just running around Lost World. Pretty much the victory dance is going to start happening soon for Cypher, as it looks like he's toppled k1llsen. So Cypher, I mean, not so far really experiencing any hitches to his route to the grand finals. It's a very nice rocket there. I mean, if he can get a few more of those, maybe he can string some frags together, make it close. But even if it finishes 9 to 8, I mean, it's not really going to ever have been that close. And there you go, Cypher. He's not going to let it happen.
No.
With his rockets, he's still got it, man. After all these years, the Cypher rockets, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
That is still a thing. Like, I'll never forget those rockets. Was it from the QuakeCon maybe, where it was on campgrounds? It was against the hang. Yeah. Just on the pillars. Yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous. If anyone remembers. There needs to be, I think there is even a GIF somewhere, and there should be.
Probably.
If someone has that GIF, you need to spam that around. If anyone knows what I mean, the like double rocket or whatever from Cypher on the pillars. Where
Too bad it didn't kill the hang though.
Yeah, that's true.
It was too stacked. That's still amazing.
Still incredible. And Avic asking if it's best to 3 there, and Corey answers with a simple why. It is indeed best of 3. So Cypher definitely looking like his shape is very formidable, but we can say the same for Faz. I think those are the 2 greatest looking players we've seen today, and the final score 11 to 5. That's going to be 2-0 victory there for Cypher, the Belarusian, the favorite of this tournament, the defending, or rather. The Belarusian, who's got so many world titles, so many fans all across the world. I think they're going to be really, really happy that his shape is starting to really look very, very strong. And I think we're going to get some great challenges for him in the future. I think k1llsen was actually a very strong challenge. I don't think he expected on Cure to have such a problem dealing with him. No. So it's very, very cool to see. Unfortunately, k1llsen goes out, but his shape, going to be looking forward to seeing more of him in the coming weeks, and especially at DreamHack. So k1llsen's story's not over. Are there any words, any thoughts that you have from that match? Anything you want to say about it?
I thought I saw Cypher at a pretty hyping this game, actually. So maybe that's why Cypher was very cautious and he was just looking around to make damage around corners and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I think Cypher played really defensive. Like he gave k1llsen a lot of respect. Not towards the end, I think, but yeah.
And with respect, he does rightfully deserve, because he's quite a monster. But guys, we are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more action here for the Road to DreamHack, brought to you live by FACEIT TV. I think we may have Avic and Faz coming up, so stay tuned for that.